Alrighty. Well, awesome. Well, welcome to Flow and Go Core. We will this evening, yes, focus on core. We'll warm up a little bit, and then we'll do half of the flow once on each side, and then do the rest, add on and do the rest of it. So it'll be a little more core heavy in the first, mainly focusing on your obliques, and then yeah, and then we'll move through the whole flow and come down and have a nice Shavasana. So starting with a seated position, have your strap handy as well, but where you're seated, just bring your blocks by you and cross your legs. And just take a seat here. Oh.
I don't want to force me because we have a bang on.
Okay, go tell Dad, please.
We don't want to force me have a bang.
Okay, go tell Dad. You can tell Dad. That's fine. That's fine, sweetheart. Okay, sorry. All right. All right, so just taking a seat, closing your eyes. Taking a moment here. Resting your hands on your knees. And start to notice where the breath is. Is it high up into the chest? Or are you able to move it into the belly? Without changing, just notice. And start to draw in fuller breaths, deeper breaths. The belly expanding, the sides, the chest. And as you exhale, allow that breath to flow down and out. Begin inhaling, expanding through the belly, the sides, even the low back. Drawing that breath in. Think of that 360 degree of breath. As you exhale, slowly allowing it to fall. One more time, inhale, belly fills, ribs fill, chest fills. As you exhale, empty the chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, reach your arms high. And exhale, draw your hands down to heart center here. Bowing your chin to your chest. The focus this week is Dharma. So not only does it connect to one's life purpose, but it also connects to that deeper connection to the universe, to the whole. It is said that Dharma, when you live into your Dharma, you are then free of your samskaras, and you're free of the future life and death cycles. You become liberated. So there's this connection, and there's also this understanding of your life's purpose. And that understanding comes with practice, with meditation, with stillness. Releasing the hands, you can open the eyes. Just reach the right arm out to the side, or you can reach it onto your block. Reach your left arm up and over. Try to open the chest here as the fingertips reach towards the right. Let your left glute come down to the mat. And then inhale high, other side, hand to mat or block, and reach your right arm up and over. And inhale, come back up. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Roll your knuckles down. Perhaps they even touch the mat behind you. From there, try and straighten the arms with a slight bend. So if you hyperextend, just be really cautious that you're not locking the elbows out. And then roll the chest back and lift the chin just a little bit, just so you're comfortable without smashing the back of the neck. Breathe here. Notice if you're drawing your belly forward, try and pull the belly button back in. Sit down into your legs. Help using your pelvis and your hips here to help you anchor as you lift and open the chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. You can keep the hands clasped behind you if that would feel good to lift the knuckles. Getting deeper into the shoulders. If that's really too much, you can grab your strap and hold your strap, or just release the arms and have the hands come in front. And inhale, come back up. Grabbing a hold of your blocks, bringing your blocks by you. So whatever ankle is in front, just keep that there. Lift the knees a little bit so your ankles can actually connect here. The pinky edges of the feet are on the mat. Flex your feet. Bring your hands so that they're right by your hips. Your elbows can bend, but you should be able to really like claw the blocks. So make sure that most of your fingertips are on the blocks. Your pinky and thumb might hang over a little bit. From there, press into the blocks with your hands. Your pinky toes are pushing into the mat. And then this might be enough as you start to pull the pelvic floor up. You might feel yourself just lifting, feeling a little lighter here in the pelvis, the hips. If you'd like a little bit more, try to lift whatever bottom foot you have up off the ground, floating maybe your top foot off the ground. Take a breath here, and then exhale, lower. Switch sides, switching ankles here. Setting up, so notice cutting down the edges of the feet into the mat to help you lift up first. Get that feeling. Now think of lift the pelvic floor up, almost like you know when you're peeing, you have to stop real quick. It's that sensation. Pull up. And then from there, whatever ankle's on bottom, try and lift. Take a breath here. And then exhale, release. Good job. Straighten the legs. Take a deep breath in, release the arms, release the wrists. Take little circles here for a moment. And then next exhale, fold over the legs. Find that length in the front of the spine by moving the tailbone back and tipping the pelvis forward. Create that focus on your breath. Inhale, come back up. Bend your right knee. Plant your right foot directly down onto the ground. And then from here, hands come by your sides. Push into the floor with your right foot as you straighten your arms. Lift your left leg. And then think of trying little pulses here. So press the right foot, and as you inhale, lift the left leg an inch, and then lower an inch. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale. From here, possibly, maybe, you can just lift that right foot for a moment and then set it down. Switch sides. Reach the right leg long, left foot down. Sit up nice and tall. And then use your left foot to lift the hips as the arms straighten. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, last time. Inhale. Exhale, solid arms. Roll the shoulders back. Press in, lift the pelvis, maybe float the left foot. And then set it down. Nice job. Remove the blocks. Come on to hands and knees. Spread the fingers. And as you inhale, looking forward, drop the belly. And as you exhale, cat pose, round the spine. Inhale, cow pose. You're gonna stay in cow pose for 1 full round of breath, doing whatever little wiggles you need to do, maybe forward, back, side to side. Just feel out as you drop the belly to roll the shoulders. And then same with cat. So as you exhale, round, and then take 1 to 2 rounds of breath here to really puff up through the back, separate the shoulder blades, move the hips. Do that 1 more round. So pausing in cow pose. Taking a breath or 2 here. Often we don't give ourselves much time to wiggle in these postures. And then finding your way to cat. And then sending the hips back towards the heels when you're ready, child's pose. Shift the hips side to side. Inhale back into tabletop. And tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, gaze forward between your hands. And exhale, make your way to the top of the mat, forward fold. Bend the knees. Bring your hands behind you, interlace the fingers or grab a hold of your strap and reach your knuckles up. Bow the head down, closer towards your feet. Shake your head, nod your head. Release the neck. Then release the arms and slowly start to roll up. Arms lift high overhead and exhale, hands draw to heart center. Ground into your feet. Inhale, reach your arms high, gaze lifts. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step your right foot back, lower the right knee. Inhale, reach the arms high, Anjaneyasana. Ujjayi, breath in and out through the nose. Make it audible to you. Let that be your focal point. Dharma, this connection to the universe, this deeper connection that we can start to find when we practice stillness. 1 more breath in. Exhale, release the hands, step back, plank pose. Deep breath in, plank. Exhale, lower the knees, and then all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes, inhale, cobra pose, shoulders back, tops of the feet press into the mat. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes, inhale, tabletop or plank, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, step your right foot forward, lower the left knee, and inhale, arms rise. Settle. Notice how the arms are feeling, the shoulders this evening, the legs. Without attaching a good or bad, just noticing. Giving your body some time here to open. One more breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Step the left foot to meet the right, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise, arms lift. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step the right foot back. High lunge this time, reaching the arms by the ears. Adjust. Notice where you can start to find that edge, getting more length in the legs. Maybe you're really tight and need to softly bend the right knee. One more breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Step back, plank pose. Deep breath in, plank. Exhale, either knees come down or shifting forward all the way onto your belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes, inhale, table or plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, look forward, step the right foot between the hands. High lunge, arms lift. Soft gaze, relax your jaw. See if you can widen the shoulders a little bit more. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower the hands, left foot to meet the right, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a moment finding your strap. Let's just open the shoulders just a little bit more. So bring the strap behind you. And from here, start to separate the strap. Let's see. Yeah, so I want it so I can, so grab the strap so that the knuckles or the palms face you. And then start to move the strap away from your butt. And then see if you can start to rotate. So you might need to slide your hands farther away from each other. See if you can rotate your palms now out to the sides. So they were down. Now you're trying to spiral them open. So the shoulder has to start to draw, the shoulder blades have to start to draw back as the shoulder socket starts to spiral out. And then soften the knees, drop the tailbone, pull the low belly in. See if you can lift the hands a little bit more. This makes me sweat for some reason. Start to spiral the hands out just a little bit more. Little soft bend in the elbows. And from here, fold forward. Gentle here. Notice how far, where is your edge? Where are you pulling the arm bone out of the socket? Or where can you find where it still is stable? You feel a stretch, but it's not too far. Really got to pay attention here. Keep the shoulders safe.
From here, just release the strap back down towards your glutes and off towards the side. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, plank pose. Deep breath in, plank, look forward, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, tops of the feet press. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips lift up and back. All right, starting into our flow here. Inhale, reach the right leg high. And exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. We're gonna cross again. Exhale, knee to left elbow this time. Fallen triangle, reach that right foot to the left and open the left hand up. 3 little pulses here. So inhale, lift the right foot an inch. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Drop your left hand down. Draw your right knee to your nose. And then right knee to right elbow. Send the right foot directly out to the side. Drop the foot down. And slowly start to chaturanga arms. Bend the elbows straight back to come all the way down onto your belly. Good. Pause here for a moment. Just opening the growing of the right leg. Try and drop. Pull it, wrapping that right sits bone back and down. You'll feel a little bit more lengthening through the growing, a little more stretch. Keep flexing the right foot. And then reach your left arm straight forward. Use your right hand to push you all the way onto your left side. Yay. From here, bend your left elbow, hand comes to the left side of the head. Bend your right knee, grab your toes with your right hand, and then start to straighten that right leg. If you need to bend your left knee for a little more stability, do so. Otherwise, it's a really good core stabilizer to keep that bottom leg straight. If this is too much, knee can always bend. Krishna's couch here. Little wiggles are very normal. And go ahead and release the right leg to stack on top of the left. Use your right hand to push you up to coming into a forearm side plank. So your left fingertips are pointing towards the right side of the mat. Feet are stacked, lift the hips. From here, right hand behind your head, little dip. So inhale, tap the left hip to the mat, and exhale, lift that right hip high. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. From here, forearm plank. So just rotate to spin to the front of the mat. Forearms down. Reach your tailbone towards your heels. Slightly gaze forward. Pull the low belly in. 3 rounds of breath here. Plant your right hand, plant your left hand, plank pose, and lift the hips, downward facing dog. 3 rounds of breath and down dog. That's just the first half, and we'll move to the other side before adding on. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, knee to left or right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach it, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. And then send that right foot or left foot straight out to the right. Right arm lifts high. 3 little pulses. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale. Exhale, lower, lower the right hand down. Draw the knee to the nose and then knee to the left elbow. Send that foot straight out to the left. Shift forward, bend the elbows straight back as you lower all the way down onto your belly. Pause here for a moment. Try and wrap your left sits bone back and slightly under you. Right arm reaches forward, left hand presses to push you onto your right side. Bend your left knee, left hand to left toe, and straighten as you can use your right hand by your head, giving you a little rest here. Again, right knee can be straight or bent, up to you. Release the left leg, straightening both legs if they aren't already, stacking the ankles on top of each other, and then right forearm parallel to the front of the mat. Left hand can come to your hip and lift your hips high. Inhale, tapping the right hip down, and then exhale, lift the left hip up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale, forearm plank, spinning to face the front of the mat, looking forward. Moving to plank, left hand plants, then the right. Lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Lower the knees, child's pose. Just give your arms a break for a moment. Making your way to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high. And then exhale, draw it to the left elbow. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, cross it to the left elbow. Reach it out to the left side. Open the left arm. 3 little pulses. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the left hand as well. Draw the knee to the nose and the knee to the right elbow. Shoot that leg straight out to the right. Shift yourself forward a little bit. Elbows bend straight back as you come down onto your belly. Left toes are still tucked. Really try to get the very inner groin down onto the ground. Getting a little stretch. And then left arm reaches high. Push yourself over to the left side. Bend the right knee. Then Krishna's couch, you can use your head just to rest onto the bicep or bend the left elbow here. Hand can come to the left side of the head. If you want more, you can always grab your right toes with your left fingers if you're there right now. One more breath here. And exhale, lower, straightening both legs, stacking. And then coming to a full side plank this time. So just pressing your left palm down, lifting the hips, reach the arm high. And tapping from here. So inhale, dropping your left hip.
And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good job coming into plank pose. Deep breath in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, right leg lifts. And exhale, draw the knee to the nose as you step it forward. Lower the left heel down, warrior one. Arms slope by your ears. Widen your legs as much as you need to. Try to release any tension in the low back. For some of us, lifting ourselves all the way back creates a lot of pinching in the low back. So maybe you lean forward a little bit, find some readjustment in the hips. And then maybe you don't lift all the way up. Hands come to heart center, straighten the right leg, and just pivot your left foot parallel to the back of the mat. From here, Skandasana pose to the back of the mat, left knee bends, right leg straightens. You're gonna sit onto your right glute. If that's too much, block is handy to come right underneath you, lifting the floor to you. Here, strap may come in handy as well to loop around your right toes, grabbing the strap or your toes with your right hand. Start to come into a side bend here. So your left knee is high. Press the left foot into the mat, open the knee, and then left arm comes by your ear. It doesn't matter if it can grab the big toe or not, it can support your head. Just think of wrapping the chest up towards the ceiling. Inhale brings you up. Release your strap and toes. Hands come to heart center. You can use your hands on the floor or perhaps test it out. Can you stand into your left foot, coming into a wide leg position on your mat? Hands to hips, deep breath in, and exhale, forward fold. And release the fingers behind your back, and then lift the knuckles. Reach your tailbone higher, and your chest folds forward a little bit more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release the hands. Walk the fingertips to frame the right foot, facing the front of the mat. Step your left foot in a little bit. Parsvottanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Step that left foot back so you come into a lunge with your legs. Hands come to heart center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left elbow outside of right knee. Stay here or wide expand the arms so you can drop your left hand down, reach the right arm high. Try to lift your left thigh a little bit, lifting the left hip bone. Breath can be more difficult. Really focus here. One more breath in. Exhale, release, frame the right foot, step back, plank pose. Deep breath in, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 rounds of breath here to reset before we move to the other side. Child's pose is always an option. So in the West,
We get caught up with Dharma being almost shoved down our throats, that if we're not doing something that we absolutely love, if we haven't figured it out at some point, that we're doing life wrong. But that's a misinterpretation of Dharma. If you've ever read the Bhagavad Gita, Dharma can sometimes be doing things that we don't necessarily want to do. It can be what we do for a living, or it can be how we live, or the messages that we send out. It can be those supporting those that blaze trails, or blazing trails ourselves. As long as it's truly aligned for us, uniquely ours, yet deeply connected. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts high. And exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Send that left foot out to the right. Open the right arm. 3 little pulses here. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You guys are doing great. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Draw the knee to the nose. Knee to left elbow. Send that left foot directly out to the left. Shift forward a little bit. Elbows back. Belly. 1 breath here. Roll that inner thigh up so that the sits bone can wrap back. And then right arm forward, roll onto your right side. Bend your right or left knee, grab a hold of the left toes. Maybe rest your head into your right hand. Notice the wiggles. Just the tiny muscles that have to work here to stabilize. Just letting them do their job. Let them figure it out here. Use your breath to steady. And then lower that left leg on top of the right. Come all the way up into your side plank. Plant your right hand right underneath your shoulder. Then open the left arm. Inhale, lower the right hip. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale, lower the left hand. Plank pose, breathe in. Shift forward, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, step it forward. Right heel comes down, 45-degree angle, coming on up into warrior 1. Again, find space. Maybe find that lean forward. Find that length in the low back. Hands come to heart center, straighten the left leg, pivot the right toes parallels, the whole foot parallels to the back of the mat, and then bending the right knee, skandasana pose. Again, block can come underneath your left glute or sit all the way down onto the mat, toes stay pointed up. Strap can come along the foot or left hand to big toe. Open your right knee. So engage the outer glutes here. Reach your right arm up and over. Maybe it grabs the back of the head for support. Look up to the sky with your left eye. Perfectly normal to have the right butt cheek floating if you're not sitting on a block. Breathe into it here. Open through the right side. Inhale brings you back up. Hands come to heart center or fingertips down. Stand into that right leg, nice and strong. Pivot both sets of toes forward. You may need to adjust so the feet are in line. Hands come to hips. And exhale, forward fold. Nice. Interlace the fingers or bring your strap behind you. Lift your tailbone, lift the knuckles, bow the head. Ground down through the feet. Even the weight in the feet here. Soften any gripping in the toes. Release the hands. Walk your hands towards the front of the mat. Then step your right foot in a little bit, squaring the hips. Reach long blocks can be handy here, and then bowing forward into pyramid pose. Breath is key. If we're holding our breath, we can't allow prana, life force energy to move through the body. And if that's not moving through the body, we can't unstuck anything. We can't move things through. So it's not really about the postures, but it's all about the breath. Plant the hands, step that right foot back so you can come into a really long lunge with your legs. Squeeze the inner thighs, draw the hands to heart center. Deep breath in. Exhale, right elbow outside of left knee. Move into this twist consciously here. Try and lift the right thigh up a little bit. And perhaps the arms can open. Maybe not. It's okay. Just find the twist. Find the twist where you can still breathe. One more breath in. Exhale, release, framing the foot. Step back, plank pose. Deep breath in, plank. Exhale, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, open mouth, side out. One more time, deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Come down onto your knees. Then sit on your heels. Let your eyes close for a minute. Just rest your palms on your thighs. Relax your shoulders. Find your breath. Notice the parts of the legs that are resting on your mat. Notice the air on your skin. Opening the eyes, go ahead and find your blocks. Bringing the blocks by you, go ahead and stack your left ankle. Oh, so your right foot is down on the bottom, your left ankle is going to be on top, and then sit back onto your left heel. From here, hands are on your blocks. Start to lift your knees into your chest. The top of your right foot is going to be the only thing touching the mat. So more like where the knuckles are, that's into the mat. From here, try and lift your hips away from your heels. Look forward. And then possibly, so this is a lot of core. Again, lift the pelvic floor. And then from there, oops, I'm getting a Charlie horse. From there, if you can, try and lift your heels. Whew, it's a lot. Try to lift your heels towards your glutes. So you may or may not get there. You may try and like hop it up a little bit. That may or may not happen. And then sitting back down and trying the other side. So this time, left foot's down, right ankle's on top. And then hands plant
I'll talk you through it. I don't know if my stomach's gonna let me do this, my core. But lift your knees as high into your chest as you can, right? And then it's gonna be that left foot that is just the only thing touching the mat. And from there, knees hug to the chest, and perhaps that left heel hugs to the glutes. Maybe you just take a little hop and then come back down. Release the ankles and sit on back. Release the blocks. And then go ahead and take a seat. We're gonna take reverse table, planting the feet, bringing the hands behind you, fingertips point towards the front of your mat, and then lift the hips. Stretch it out. This should feel really nice in the core, the shoulders, the chest. You can rock forward and back a little bit, or even side to side. And then lower all the way down. Reaching the legs forward. Reach the arms high. And exhale, coming into forward fold here. Let the knees be soft if they need to be. Rest the head on your shins or your block. Slow the breath down. Inhale, lifting. And as you exhale, slowly roll all the way down. Bend your knees. Gomukhasana is the pose of the week. We're just going to do the legs this evening. So bending both knees, cross your right knee over the left. Then lift your feet so that you can see them. And then grabbing the left foot with your right hand, right foot with your left hand. Maybe it's just big toes, maybe it's the entire bottom of the foot. Flex the feet. Draw your low back, so the sacrum down to the mat first. And that might be where you stay. Or you start opening the legs by drawing the feet down towards the ground as you bend your elbows. Keep moving your sacrum onto the mat. Should feel the outer hip stretch, glutes should be stretched. Soften your breath. Release that side and cross the legs. And then left knee over the right. Flex your feet, grabbing a hold of the opposite foot in the hand. And then again, seal the low back onto the mat first. Check in. Notice if that is a good enough stretch. Or start to draw the feet down towards the ground by bending the elbows. Your tailbone, sacrum will start to lift. Just re-ground them, re-rooting yourself. Draw your shoulder blades down to the mat. Release your jaw. Maybe even close your eyes.
Release that. Putting the knees into the chest. Allow the knees to drop over to the left, opening the arms. The left hand to the outer right knee, letting the head roll to the right. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, knees drop to the right. Right hand on the outer left knee. Head rolling to the left. Inhale, the knees back to center. If there's any last thing that you feel like is needed for your body before you come into Shavasana, feel free. When you're ready, extending the legs, opening the arms. And shift your head from side to side a little bit, finding that sweet spot. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth. Release the breath. Let go of any control. Let go of any lingering tension in the body. Imagine yourself a pat of butter on a hot day. You start to feel the warmth of the sun. You start to melt into your mat. Deepening your breath. First, just noticing the body, noticing the air on the skin. Noticing what's touching the earth and what's being supported. Bringing some movement into your toes and your fingers. Rock your head side to side. Reaching the arms up overhead. Rolling over onto the side. The eyes remain closed. Pushing yourself up to take a seat. Bringing your hands to heart center here. Taking a moment, reminding yourself of the meaning of Dharma, finding that deeper sense of your purpose in life, but also not allowing yourself to feel like a failure if you feel like you haven't found it yet, or you do not know what it is. Keep asking, keep searching. You never know around what corner it will show itself. And thinking of one thing in your life that you're grateful for. Expressing deep gratitude. As you express gratitude, just feeling into your heart space, sending your breath there. And then lifting the thumbs up to the third eye and bowing to the extraordinary being that is you. Namaste. Thanks, everybody.